Hi, Skylar, Callie, Levi, Owen, Landon, Addie, Caden, Lexi, and Benson. Mama's going to read you another story. Today I have The Adventures of Honey and Leon by Alan Cumming with pictures by Grant Schaefer. Honey and Leon live with their two dads in the East Village of New York City. Can you find them? There's so many dogs in that picture, I don't think you can. I couldn't. Honey is a rescue mutt, but her days in the pound are far behind her. She now has a very posh English accent. Leon, a Chihuahua from Brooklyn, could never quite figure out how Honey came to have such a highfalutin voice, considering she'd been a stray. Honey always explains that she is an actress, and as every actress knows, you gotta have a gimmick. Honey and Leon have a lovely life except for one thing. Their dads go away a lot, traveling for work, an awful lot. Honey and Leon get very sad when their dads leave. Sad because they miss them, of course, but mostly because they aren't able to guard them and keep them out of danger. That's what dogs do. That's what dogs are for. Just ask one. There's Honey and Leon, and there's the airplane. One baking hot summer day, Honey and Leon were lying in front of the air conditioner. Well, actually, she's in front of the AC. I'm left out in the hot. Suddenly, Honey's ears pricked up. Before Leon could ask her what she'd heard, she bounded out of the room. He says, "What is it, Honey? Do you need bark up? Oh, well, I'll just stay here and enjoy the cool." Oh, no. See, the dads have their bags out. They're packing. Okay. Honey returned to the living room to tell Leon the gloomy news. "Not again," Leon wailed. "Don't they know we have a job to do?" "That's it. We have to follow them," said Honey. "It's the only way to keep them safe." "But we're their dogs," Leon reminded her. "They'll recognize us." Honey's eyes lit up. "Not necessarily." A little while later, Honey and Leon said a sad goodbye to their dads. "Don't worry, little princess. We're only going for a few days. Be a good boy now." As soon as the apartment door closed, Honey and Leon rushed to the window to make sure the dads were gone, and quickly packed their bags. They packed emergency treats, even more emergency treats, chew toys, doggy treats, just in case treats, and they each packed a case of mustaches. Operation Follow the Dads began. They hurried out and hailed a taxi. "We do live in a gorgeous city, Leon," parting with such sweet sorrow. "We'll always have New York, Honey. But sometimes a dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do." This is airport. Honey and Leon slipped into two empty seats at the back of the plane. Back there. The flight took the whole night long. And in the morning, Honey and Leon got to work. Following their dads was more fun than they expected. Everywhere their dads went, Honey and Leon followed, always in disguise and alert to any danger. When the dads went for a sail on a yacht, Honey and Leon followed in a dinghy. Honey startled the skipper of the yacht by yelling "woof" at him. Leon says, honey, you were awesome. I'd forgotten you could swim like that. She says, never mind, I think I broke a nail. But the biggest challenge of all came that night. Honey and Leon were going to a very fancy party. Threats were everywhere. People, cars, flashing lights, loud noises. Suddenly, Honey heard photographers shouting at a lady on the red carpet. Look this way, honey. Over here, honey. One more, honey. And though she knew she was meant to be guarding the dads, she just couldn't resist. Leon couldn't believe his eyes. What was she thinking? She's posing for the photographers. The next day, Honey was the talk of the town. There she is, on the front page of the news. The dog spent the rest of the day trying to keep Honey's star status hidden from the dads. Finally, the trip came to an end, and Honey and Leon went back to the airport. Leon says, we may be exhausted, but at least we kept undetected. On the airplane, a man says, whose dogs are those? And the dads say, ours. They followed us. Honey and Leon made it home in the nick of time, and to think their dads would never know. But just like all families, this one has its secrets. The end. I hope you enjoyed the story.